Over the next few videos, we're going to take a look at how to set up a scene so that you can render it for viewing in the Gear VR headset using the Orbix Media Player. So let's start with the scene and let's add a panoramic camera. So the scene that I'm using for this example is the Space Cantina Interior 06.ma scene. So this is the version of the Space Cantina that has the toon shaded rendering. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a new camera. So let's create a new camera. Let's go to the perspective view. And let's make sure that cameras are visible. So turn on show cameras. Whoops. Show cameras. And let's move this camera down here next to our little alien pilot at the end of the bar. So just found a good position like that. And let's open up the render view window. So I'll go to Windows, Rendering Editors, Render View. Let's do a snapshot through that camera. It's called Camera 1. And what I'm going to do is let's set the render settings just temporarily so it's easier to see what's going on. I'm going to go to the Common tab and set the resolution to 1280 by 720. And this will change a little bit later on. So we'll do another snapshot from Camera 1. And let's do a quick IPR render. It's going to look kind of odd because we're kind of in a weird position, but we can see our robot in the back of the bar here and our lights and other good stuff. So next thing we want to do is change our camera to be a panoramic camera. So I'll go into the outliner here, make sure camera 1 is selected. In the attribute editor, I'm going to go to the Octane settings. So down here we see Octane. And I'm going to set the Octane camera type to panoramic. Now we can see here's a panoramic render of the scene with the toon shading. In the next video, we'll take a look at how to set this up for a stereo cube map render.